Last night in Michigan, Democrats nominated a communist who says ICE has nothing to do with immigration and said his voters would be sad about Iranian terrorist Khamenei's death.
ICE has nothing to do with immigration.
And listen to this. This Islam-loving, American-hating guy will very likely become Michigan's next U.S. Senator, Abdul Al-Sayed.
ICE cannot be reformed. ICE cannot be retrained. ICE has to be abolished.
We are so fucked as a country if this happens. And how the hell did we get here? Abdul Al-Sayed campaigned with Hassan Piker, of all people, the same guy who said America deserved 9/11. Hassan Piker also has a framed photo of the Twin Towers hit on 9/11 framed on his wall in his office for everyone to see every time he films a podcast. Abdul campaigned with this guy, a communist who said he'd vote for Hamas.
I would vote for Hamas over Israel every single time.
Think about that. Michigan just nominated a Democrat, Islam-loving, America-hating Democrat. Let that sink in. On top of all of that, Democrats spent $65 million in outside money against him, and Abdul Al-Sayed won by about 1 point, regardless of the amount of money that was spent against him. Very scary times that we're in today. So last night, Abdul invoked Inshallah in Islam, which means Allah's will.
When we come through this, inshallah.
And let's not forget, in Islam, they want women covered head to toe with only the whites of their eyes showing. They even have some of those hijabs with masks over them, over these women. They support child marriages and child rape of women and girls. They support grooming gangs. This is the same Islam, after all, whose prophet Muhammad married a 6-year-old girl and consummated that marriage when she was 9. I'm sure Wikipedia and Google and all the search engines will dispute that, but we all know the truth. 2 weeks before the vote, Jake Tapper asked Al-Sayed about a leaked call where he told his own staff not to comment on the Ayatollah's death because a lot of people in Dearborn, Michigan were, quote, sad. Al-Sayed refused to answer Jake Tapper's question, and kudos to Jake Tapper for actually asking it. And a week before that, Politico got audio of Al-Sayed talking about primarying Democrats. Listen to what he said. He said, ideally, you put one ogre on a pike, and then everyone else gets the message. A Michigan Senate nominee for Congress calling for medieval violence against his enemies. This is where we are.
If they go low, we don't go high. We take them to the mud and choke them out.
Here's the part Republicans should worry about the most, about that no one is talking about. $65 million came in to stop him. Most expensive Democrat primary in Michigan history. And the closing argument was his podcast income and hundreds of thousands of dollars in dark money being spent on the outside against him. Not a single Democrat spent a single dollar arguing that 9/11 was wrong, that open borders are bad, and that Hamas is a terrorist organization. They had the money to make that case before the Michigan voting class. And Democrats couldn't make it. Why? Because Democrats weren't confident their own voters would agree. $65 million. When Democrats show you who they are, believe them. Inshallah, after all.